Hello, everyone. Welcome to Saturday Night Live. My kitty cat was calling me. Come here, Merlin. Hope everyone's doing good. Hi. Hi, Francis. Oh, you're going to be on the lookout for orbs. Awesome, Jen. Jen 56 is going to look. And sometimes if they come in front of me, or if I happen to look, this is my right hand, but when I look at myself, it shows that it's left. And a lot of times they come from that area, right? So, but anyway, so welcome everyone. I've got Dee's watching from home. I know Lynn's going to be watching. Hi, Ellie. I know Jen 56, Phoenix Rising, Lauren, Carrie, Kathy, and Miranda. So, well, for today, we're in the month of May. Can you believe this? I know the month of May, the month of April at first seemed to take long, but the last 2 weeks of April to me went by really fast, like super fast. Oh, the month of May is here. And the month of May, practicality. I was asking my guide for some kind of, the energy for this month. And I've seen a few things, and they're all talking about how if you've been writing things down like I suggested, and writing your desires, your goals, and really focusing on the positive, it might just come, right? And the same thing I got for this month, but I got also for up to July. So the month of May is going to be special for a lot of you. I think that a lot of you have decided to leave things behind that's not working. You've made a conscious decision to either let go of habits or certain behaviors that are not helping you to advance. So that's great, because that way you'll move forward. And I know a lot of people just want to become the best person that they can be. And there's a lot of tied to the spirituality and people that are, chosen ones or light workers. I feel that a lot of people, including myself, sometimes felt like we have a foot here and a foot on the other side, where things are, what's going on type of thing. But if you ask yourself what is happening and how things are changing in the world and how we're becoming, we're becoming more enlightened. That's what it is. And so to leave stuff behind, sometimes we are not sure exactly what's going on. That's because we are changing. We're changing into the fifth dimension. We're changing consciously. We're all changing. So yeah, but for July, around the full moon, I think, people are going to go on holidays because it's summer. So that makes sense. But I think a lot of you are going to see things a lot clearer. Yeah, there were secrets, that things that were hidden, you couldn't see, that's going to become clear. And if a lot of you had felt that you had a lot of heaviness on your shoulders, you felt, the weight of the world or the weight of something on your shoulders, that's going to be lifted by July. I'd say, I don't know when the full moon of July is, but it's around that time. But, a lot of happiness in July for a lot of people. And I think that's mostly because a lot of people are out in the sun, and the sun is light. We got out of the darkness of the winter. Now we're going to the light, right? So you've been tired lately. Yeah, for the past 2 days, I've been waking up a little earlier. But up until then, some days I just kind of wanted to just stay in bed. Okay. Oh, okay. Tiger's Eyes here. I see a lot of people are joining. Hi, Tiger's Eyes. Jenny Berlin. But it's been quite the last couple of weeks. It's been kind of tiring. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but I think a lot of people are going to by July will be a lot happier, I think. Yeah. Come here, Luna. Oh, not Luna, Merlin. Come here. Yeah, I don't know if you hear my cat. Meow, meow. Come here. Luna's outside with Rob, so he meows when she's gone too long. He's a little instigator, my cat. The other day, I've got a huge kennel. It's a 10 by 4. Anyway, the door's always open. We bought it in case that if we ever needed to go, the two of us somewhere, we can put her in there because Luna's still young, and I don't want her to damage my couch or anything like that and chew, right? So anyway, she's laying down on her nice orthopedic pet bed. It's like it's like the bars. So he goes on the stairs and he puts his little paw to touch her. She was resting. She was trying to sleep. So she looks up at him and he's like, he puts his paw back and then he takes it back. So I caught him on video. He's so cute. So cute. Your cat meows for Victoria when she's gone too long? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Luna can't hear you. She's outside. Except when I have the back window open, he goes on his condo and he sees her and she comes to the screen. She pushes. I need to replace the screen. Pushes her nose against the screen. It's kind of cute to see them. Yeah, it is really cute. Hi, what a lovely. Hello. Last 2 days you've been lazy, Jen 56. I did the opposite the last 2 days. Although I push myself a little bit on some days, but yeah. Come here, Luna. I see if I say Luna, maybe. I don't know why I say Luna. She's outside. Come here, Merlin. No, he's a big sucky. All right. So yeah, a lot is happening. When is the full moon of July? Now that they told me about this, I want to find out when it is. When is the full moon in July? Because around that full moon, July full moon. When are you? July full moon. July 10th. So pay attention. Make a note. Around July 10th, you'll see things are, like I said, secrets are going to be revealed. Where you wanted to find some information about something, you couldn't find it. You're going to find it now. And things everything is going to seem clear in your life. It's like a light bulb went up and shed some light on everything. So that'll be good. You've been sleeping a lot, Francis? Yeah. Merlin he turned 6 in June, so he'll be 7 this June. Yeah. You have a pinch sciatica. Oh, no, it's painful. Yeah. Hi, C-Bank. Yes, sciatica is no fun. I've got it a few times. It's really about, stretching and massaging, but it is painful. Yeah, for sure. Not fun stuff. Louise Hay had a book out, How You Can Heal Your Life or Heal Yourself. A lot of positive affirmations for all kinds of things, and that helps. That's for bursitis. I used to give my mom that affirmation so she could say it when she was alive. So you overdid it yesterday. Yeah, that's like women. Women sometimes tend to do that. Yeah. Well, I hope it helps. That somebody told me about. I just saw something come down. I don't know. Did you see this, Jenny 56? I just felt like there's something. It's not the cards, is it? No, I felt something come. So it'd be on this side because on my right. But anyway, wildflower. It's something you could buy at a health food store. You can get it on Amazon. It's quite expensive, but it's called wildflower. It's Japanese or Chinese. It smells very strong peppermint. There's peppermint, camphor, and I think menthol. Anyways, you rub that on, and it's wonderful. One of my students told me about it, and when I fell down and hurt my ankle, she told me about it, and I think she gave me a bottle. I know I sent my husband to get some more, and it's wonderful. It really helps. It's called white flower. Sorry. Well, I hope it heals, but yeah, massage it for sure. Yeah, some people do use Vicks. Yeah, if it's not enough, try to find that white flower. I don't know why I say white. Okay. In the dark area, it was like to my right, but it was it was here. It just like something I just saw like go down. No, I don't think it's dust or anything because I cleaned everything. Vic is good on your feet too. I've heard that. Yeah. See, it happens. I see it here. To me, it's where I have a pen here. and it's to my right. But on the video, it happens when I go like this, but it's reversed for some reason. It's weird. Saranya, ice for 20 minutes at a time. Yeah. Analgesic balm is good. Olive white flower. Yeah. It's really good. It's very analgesic. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's pull some Angel Tarot. Today I did the Celtic Tarot. They're beautiful cards. I did that this morning. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I got it here, and it's a small bottle, and if you be careful if you put it, like if you rub with your hands. My friend uses gloves, but I just turned it upside down, and it's got a very tiny, it's a small bottle with a tiny hole, and you just rub it with that and just let it air. It is strong smelling. I'll let you know that my grandson was upstairs having dinner. I had rubbed some on my ankle because I fell and I really, really badly hurt it. And he says, "Grandma, what are you doing?" He says, all I can taste is this taste in my mouth while I'm trying to eat." I'm like, "I'm so sorry." It was pretty potent. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. So, all right. Okay, we'll start this here if I want to get everybody. Oh, anybody that lives in my area here, if you go to Abundance in Whitby, it's a metaphysical store, crystal store. She's got all kinds of nice things, and she was mentioning that she had picked up some bookmarks with the zodiac signs. Well, to do with not zodiac, tarot. I'm the one that went and got the cards that match with the tarot zodiac sign of the students in my class. But this is because the zodiac signs are connected to the major chakras. But I picked up a few things. The moon is a major chakra, major zodiac. I can't. Bleh. Major arcana. What did I? Oh, don't listen to me. The moon. The moon. The moon. The moon. The moon is Pisces. Represents Pisces. And I believe this is the sun. I can't remember which one that is. I don't have a sun in my class. I have star, I have Leo, I have strength. And this is it's the lovers. So it's not a major arcana, but it's the lovers. And I really like the fairy on top. So, and they're bookmarks. You can make a little hole by, put a ribbon on it or something. And I got this one is the chalice, the Ace of Cups, right? So I thought they were kind of cute. If you live in the area and you want to get some, she's got still some there. She's got duplicates of things, but I couldn't find the major arcana that connects to my sign. So, but she's got a lot of nice stuff, really nice stuff. They're very, very pretty. I haven't been reading as much, but I plan to. I read a little bit here and there, but I haven't bought like a book where I want to read it from front to back. So. Anyway, reading the Old Testament in French right now. So some days I just take a break from it. All right, D, for you, my dear. Let's have a card. Oh, the deck wants to all separate right there. The Knight of Air. This is for D. You wish you had a store like that near you, Ellie? Yeah. I know some people, have to go far. There's one store I've never been. It's about an hour from here. I am going to go in June because I have to go to an appointment near there. So I'm finally going to go and see it. And it's got all kinds of stuff. It's a metaphysical store. So, yeah. But this is for D, Knight of Air. Intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. That's the Knight of Air for D. Knight. I mean, you get a little more of information here. Let's see if I can. Knight. Where's my Knight of Air? All right. A little more information. So if it's a situation, because knights represent people or situations, My hair here. Events in your life will go into high speed. Well, I saw that things are going to change in July for sure. Your plans can now be implemented, and you should see a great deal of activity. Wow. So if it's a person that's coming into your life, then an extremely intelligent person who has the ability to act fast and think even faster, a genuine go-getter who is unstoppable in support of a cause. So, yeah. Think of it, knight in shining armor, right? Maybe so. The two gens are Pisces. Yes. Wow. Yeah. Pisces is connected to the moon. And I was hoping to get like 4 of these because I know one of my students, her zodiac sign's connected to the devil, but she's not the devil. And I thought maybe she doesn't like this card. She can get, another card. She's far from that, but very strong individual, very, very spiritual as well. So, yeah. So this, a lovely bookmark, anywhere you go, if you see a bookmark that has the moon, that's connected to Pisces. So, yeah. There you go. A lot of Pisces, Phoenix rising, Francis, my goodness. No, Jenny, yeah. Wow, Jenny Berlin. That's a lot of people. All these Pisces people. Well, Lynn, I'm going to get you, Lynn. Lynn. The Lovers. Lynn. Uh-oh. A little change, Lynn, from the last few cards. Archangel Raphael. Intimate relationships. Carefully weigh your decisions and good health. Good. Lynn, we've been talking about health, how to take better care of your health. Archangel Raphael comes. So call on Archangel Raphael. That is awesome. Yeah, Archangel Raphael. I don't need to say any more about Archangel Raphael. She knows all about Archangel Raphael. We talk a lot about angels as well, so. Very nice card for Lynn. All right, Miranda. She's not watching right now. She will be. She's in the process of probably unpacking. She moved. So, Miranda, and I know Lynn will probably tell you about this too. You have here Archangel Azrael, which is release. The end of a phase or situation. Spiritual transformation. Time to move on. Bravo, Miranda. Definitely. She has. She's found a place. She's moved. She's in a better place, so which is awesome. And release everything else that needs to be released. And I will probably see her on Wednesday and remind her. Hi, Kendra. So Kendra joined. All right, Kathy. Kathy, a lot of cards want to come out, my dear. My goodness, Kathy. Kathy. The Five of Earth. Fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, and uncertain self-employment. Well, I know my friend has her own business. So, but there are a lot of things happening when you run a business, like, delegating, making decisions. And Kathy, the Five of Earth, look at that card, right? Lots of decisions regarding the business. So it's a pretty good card for her. $505 bill. Hey, that happened to me about, I'd say not in April, beginning of April, I think. I went to the bank to get some money and to pay rent, and it was all 20s, so not as bad, but stack of bills, no 50s, no. Now, if you wanted to withdraw, let's say $550, you couldn't. They didn't have any 10s. So you had to $560. Yeah, some machines. Carrie, Miss Carrie. I guess money's money, but still. Okay, we have another lady here, Nine. Okay, I better start doing the cards here. Okay, Carrie, I've got the 7 of air. Plans that need revision. More going on than meets the eye. Poor timing. Okay, 7 of air. There's Care Bear, Carrie. Lauren. Okay. Lauren, what card? Lauren, there's a few cards that want to come out. You need a reading, my right here. The Chariot, Archangel Metatron. This is the go for it card. So whatever you're thinking, whatever you wanted to find out tonight, I'm telling you, go for it. It's an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. So if you've been thinking about it, definitely Archangel Metatron. Metatron is a powerful, powerful angel. I work with Metatron a lot. Yeah, I do. Francis, my dear, Francis. Okay. Francis, what the card for you? We need to get to the bottom of things. That's what I'm hearing my guides say. So I don't know what this is about, Francis, but it says we need to get to the bottom of this. So you're not alone. He says we need to get bottom. 6 of fire. This is for Francis. Victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition or awards. So it's a victory, the 6 of fire. So for you, good news is on its way. So you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, it is good. Victory card. So good news. And this, I mean, I can look at the little more information from 6 of fire. It's funny, I kind of felt right on it. It's a great time of achievement and success. People think highly of you, and your reputation is excellent. You made good decisions and worked hard. There may be some sort of public acknowledgement or for your contribution, or you may be given an award for your achievements. But good news, it's on its way. Feeling good about yourself and good fortune. That's a good card. That's an awesome card. Phoenix Rising. And some cards want to be left behind. No, you're coming in the pack. You're coming in the pack. Yeah, they're pretty. They're very pretty. It's a really nice pack. A nice deck of cards. Whoa. Then I pulled that one out for D. And the Phoenix Rising. You have the Knight of Air. So the Knight of Air, intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless, events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options, creative solutions. I was talking to somebody today, and they're trying to make a decision. I said, what feels right for you? See how your body feels. Say, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do that. See how your body reacts. I mean, if you feel warm, if you feel like smiley, bring you happiness, that's a good sign. Go for it. But if you don't, ask the other question. She goes, oh, I never thought of it that way. So, all right. Gen 56. They're saying, my guide's saying something about tread lightly. I don't know what that means, but wow, the dreamer. Tread lightly, it says. So Gen 56. It's Archangel Metatron as well. But a leap of faith. Follow your dreams and unexpected opportunities. So why my guide is saying tread lightly, I want to know why. Why is he saying tread lightly? All right. I mean, when you look at the regular tarot deck, this is the Fool, and you're at the beginning of a journey. So you have to have some kind of faith to move forth, but you have to look at what's all around you. The angels bring you this card because you're entering a new and exciting phase of your life, and it's important that you believe in yourself and know that the benevolent universe wants you to succeed. Now it's time for faith. So you have to trust, right? It's like the Fool starting on his journey, just taking whatever he needs with, in a bag with him, right? Take any necessary steps to move forward with confidence. But listen to your own inner guidance about following your dreams. But be open to information from others regarding detailed steps to take. You may need additional input or guidance from an expert before proceeding, but don't let this stall you moving forward. Actively seek the insight you need. So, yes, have a leap of faith. You may have some unexpected opportunities. So, the need for optimistic approaches to challenge. So, Archangel Metatron is the overseer of those who are new to the spiritual path and to people who are very spiritually aware. He's a wonderful guide to call upon, right? Anytime you need something, call on Archangel Metatron. But tread lightly. I would say carefully weigh your options, definitely. That's pretty good. That's for Gem 56. LE. It is interesting, isn't it? LE, what do I have for you? LE. The 9 of Fire. LE, the 9 of Fire. So it says here, don't give up. I'm putting 9 fire. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. The 9 of Fire. Let's look a little what this one says. A lot of fire tonight. Whoa. Fire, fire. I hear Loon upstairs. You've put a lot of hard work and energy into the situation, and the card comes as a sign for you to actively protect what you've created or earned, right? Now have the courage and in your ability and right to defend the fruits of your labor. Strengthen your resolve, don't give up, because you possess the wisdom and the stamina to bring this situation to an agreeable conclusion, right? Be open to the advice or assistance of others, but ultimately you make the decision that you feel is right for you, okay? Don't let other people try to push you into making a decision you don't want, however influential they are, or, no. You follow you, okay? You're feeding the cats. You've been told you're being difficult to sell your house, really? Gen 56 is definitely, you need to trust and have confidence with yourself, for sure. Tiger's Eye. Card for you, my dear. Okay, Tiger's Eye. Wow, a lot of angels tonight. Awakening, Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill is still important to be yourself. Wow. Tiger's Eye, that's pretty cool. Archangel Gabriel, when I do a reading for people and use my regular tarot deck, and I'll use these all the time because I do let people touch the cards. Archangel Gabriel, to me, if there's something that's meant for you, you will hear it loud and clear, But let's see what else it says here. Okay. Oh, I had the card and So it's time to review your plans according to the card and look at things from a new perspective. Ask yourself, is it possible that a different approach would work better? Although it may feel like events have come to a standstill, it's temporary. So make use of the extra time you've been given to rethink your strategies. Okay. You may need to step outside the norm and the mainstream right now and embrace your unique and eclectic beliefs or attitudes. It's also a good moment to be generous with your time, attention, and gifts. So, initial meaning, well, epiphanies. Maybe you'll have an epiphany, right? Unexpected life changes, the need for patience, the power that lies in being oneself, unusual solutions. Archangel Gabriel is the angel who helps people become divine messages of love, divine messengers. So when you speak, think, and act from a place of love, and others are irresistibly attracted to you. That's because you are a light worker. You're a light worker. I'm sure you know that already, Sa. You're welcome, Tiger's Eyes. Okay. Jenny Berlin. Let's see here, because I have two Jennies, right? So let's see. A lot of weird energy, like extreme high energy. Okay. Oh, I think someone's trying to come through for you, but I'll see, because I'm getting all this weird energy that's just, wow, it's wild. But it's an ancestor for sure. See if they come through, because they're trying. In the meantime, the Seven of Water for Jenny Berlin. Seven of Water. A complex decision. The need to do research and stop procrastinating. I pull a card for everyone, Teranya. Yeah, I will. I've got a few people ahead, but let's see here. Jenny Berlin. This Seven of Water, and I think somebody's trying to come through, so let's see what if they do. I mean, they're high energy. There's Seven of Water. You may be faced with a complex decision, and it's difficult to choose between the options available to you. Do the research necessary or seek counsel from a mentor. It's time to stop procrastinating. And if you're drawn to a particular cup depicted on this card, okay, look at the colors. You've got all kinds of colors. You've got the yellow, the red, the orange, blue. And they're chakra colors. They hold meaning and offer guidance as you're making your choices. So which color are you looking at, Jenny Berlin? Which color particularly are you drawn to? Hey, Jenny, which color? I don't know if you can see them pretty much there. Orange, okay. So orange, because they have different meaning. Orange means creativity, addictions, and sexuality. So creativity, use your creativity for sure. And there's a person here that wants to connect with you, and I think they tried to connect with you when you're home. You may feel like your left ear is full, and you're thinking, well, I don't have any infection in that ear. I don't know what's going on with that ear, but it feels full. They're trying to speak. They're breathing into your ear. Let me see who it is. Wow. Are you a guide? Because I saw what this, it's a man, what he looks like. Wow. That was an ancestor. Okay. Wow. Okay, what he's telling me, it's going to blow your mind. I feel it's an ancestor that lived. Okay, you might not believe me, but that lived almost in the time of Jesus. He looks like a disciple. One of them, I can't remember which one, because some of them look a lot alike. But it's a man. He's got a bit of a beard. He's sitting down, and he's dressed like, like not a monk. He's dressed like the clothing back then. It's like, wow. I don't think I've ever seen anybody come through that many moons ago. Like, so somebody from a past life, but that's related. he's saying something about, I don't know if you were raised Catholic or raised with a religion. And he's saying something like, you've been wondering to maybe get back in touch with whatever religion, your faith, but he wants you to think about that and get it to faith again, or the faith that you had, maybe look into that again, do some research. The Seven of Water represented, the flow, like, wow. He definitely looks like someone from, the days of Jesus. That's what he looks like. Do the research necessary. So that's what you need to do. It's based on spirituality, faith, religion, something that in that kind of category. Wow. Do you have a name? I feel like he was either Paul or something like that. Meditate on that. That's a good idea, Kendra, because he comes to me, but he's trying to give you advice. He's trying to guide you. And I thought at first maybe a guide, but I think he's an ancestor who's trying to guide you. So it's not just a guide, but he's trying to guide you. And it all has to do with the research that you something you're seeking. So he's there. You're very spiritual. Well, there you go. So you know what research to do. Do the research. And if the weight in like your ear feels too full or something, you could even ask, okay, like lessen it, take, if it's a little painful, take it away. You can ask for that and it should subside. But pay attention to your dream, because he's going to come to you in a dream as well. Okay. All right. What a lovely. So Nicole, card for you. Okay. Yeah, the table where this man's sitting, that came through, and he looks like one of the disciples. But I couldn't tell you which one. I got Paul, so it could be, but Paul wasn't his actual name, I don't think. But I got Paul. So if you look at a picture of what the disciple, that looks like him for sure. Wow, what a lovely day. Nicole, the lovers, Archangel Raphael. Intimate relationships. Carefully weigh your decisions, and good health. Archangel Raphael. So, Archangel Raphael. The lovers. Okay. 6. So, for Nicole. So this card signals that a significant relationship is on your mind. It may be romantic in nature, or it may be an intimate but platonic friendship. Communication is key right now. It's important to develop trust within the relationship, and you can safely share your feelings with someone close to you. It's also time to make an important decision about your life. The conclusions you reach now will greatly influence your future. So it's important to weigh your options carefully. Make sure choices are thoroughly considered and that you're able to act upon them. So, the lovers, think about balance and a return to good health, marriage, weddings, So Archangel Raphael is a healing angel. But in addition to that, he also helps people that travel. He's the patron of soulmates. Don't remember that all the time. I always think of Raphael, healing, right? Work with him a lot. But Raphael can help with significant relationships, including romance, friendship, business, and family. He can also help you manifest the soulmate partnership of your dreams. So if you're looking for someone, that's an option. If you're with someone, ask for help in making it stronger, right? That's a really good card for you, Nicole. Yeah. Sea Bank. That is nice. Sea Bank. It's a heavy deck. Just looking around to see if I see any orbs or anything. It's kind of quiet tonight. Okay, Seabink, what do I have for you? All right. Ace of Water. Falling in love or the resurgence of our relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. I don't know if you're looking at moving or a lot of water and a lot of fire tonight, I think. Okay. Ace of Water, where are you? A wonderful new person is coming into your life. It could involve a romantic relationship or a renewed romance within your current relationship. Positive emotions such as joy and pleasure and happiness are likely. You may find yourself falling in love. Your psychic abilities, especially clairsentience, which is intuitive feelings, take flight at this time. Spiritual growth accompanies the rich emotional experiences you're having right now. So think of true friendships and soulmates, compassionate kindness, and a new home. Yeah, cool. That is cool. Taranya. Hope I pronounced that right. You had a dream last night, best friend who died last year. Is Marge around you often? You're welcome, Seabank. I'm asking her right now if she's coming around you, Marge. Not yet, Kendra. You're after Tharanya. I will. No, you didn't miss it. Well, Gen 56, Marge is telling me that you had a friendship, but it wasn't a relationship. It was a friendship, and it was a different friendship. I don't know if that's what she's saying. She's talking about a garden. Something about a garden. And some flowers around a tree. So that makes sense to you. No worry, Kendra. She's definitely around you, but I think she'll be around you more outside right now. Nice. Getting a call and she forgot Saturday. But yeah, she's going to be around you outside. So if you plant a garden, I see flowers around a tree. This doesn't seem to be any flowers or they died. I don't know if you're putting new ones there, but something about that. Yeah. Okay, Taranya. The 10 of Water. Taranya, 10 of Water. A contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. The 10 of Water. Like I said, I have a lot of water tonight. So the 10 of Water, let's see what else it can tell us. You have a content and rewarding family life, and there's great harmony among those around you. Your relationships are strong and trustworthy. You feel blessed and loved. Your needs, both material and emotional, are all met. Your relationship with your family and friends are genuine. Peace, joy, and unconditional love surround you. So this is a card of, happy marriages, positive relationships, with children, security, taking care of family member. It's a beautiful card. Daffodils. I'm not sure what the daffodils mean. I forget. You see sign of her presence when you're out, about stole sense, yeah. Okay, there you go. You haven't got them yet. So Gen 56, remember when you do plant them again, she's around. Ask her to help you, and you'll feel her. She's around you. Joe Megan. Hi, Joe. Daffodils mean new beginnings and renewed hope. There you go. I'm glad somebody knows a little more about flowers. That is beautiful. Yeah. Okay, Kendra. I thought if I pull another water, I don't know, with a lot of water, it's flowing. Page of air. Logical, honest, impulsive, curious. Challenging information. Delays or changes to plans. Truth delivered without tact. Whoa. Well, that's the usually the knight or the king of air. They're very straightforward. They don't, yeah, yeah. So you've got the page of air, Kendra. Page of air. All right, I was almost in the water again. So pages, like the knights, could be people or a situation. So if it's a situation, you'll likely receive new information that presents a challenge or delays. So the message may come from someone who speaks very bluntly that, just don't take it personally though, because that's the way they are. It's not to be mean. They just blurt it out, right? Remember, whatever that person says, it's not the person so much as the message. Like, don't shoot the messenger. I'm a messenger. Just hear the message. Okay, that's what's important. If it's a person, then it's a youth person that comes who's really intelligent, honest, and very curious. A person with analytical and brilliant intellect, right? They can reveal the truth behind any situation. So fair, logical, and unemotional and impulsive. So think of this card being like, could be a new challenge or an agreement or a contract, constructive criticism. It could be legal matters or gossip. If it's gossip, that get in one ear and let out the other. Right? Yeah, it is, Karen. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, eh? You're welcome, Kendra. Now, somebody said something a while ago. I don't know if it's a person. They typed Knine. I don't know if it was Kendra, but is there a person here? Knine. I just typed it down, but I don't know if because I can't see the name. If somebody's with that name, let me know if you got someone here. If someone here was with that name. So, Joe Megan, I'm going to pull your card until I hear otherwise. Because somebody said hello, Knine, but maybe you just typed. Maybe it's a typo. You're looking for signs and meaning into everything. Look at the clouds. Cloud formation is another one. A lot of people don't think about it, but there's messages in the clouds. Okay, Joe Megan, card for you. King of Water. King of Water. Trustworthy, compassionate, respected, cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Charity work. So the King of Water. Let's see what the King of Water has. A little more info here. Queen of Water, the King Water. So if it's a situation, you yourself are a natural counselor who listens to people and offers comforting and kind words. They're born out of your experiences. What you've gone through, you're taking it and you're helping people and you're sharing. But open your mind to ideas of others. Be accepting of those who are different from you. It may be time to volunteer for charity work or to help those less fortunate than yourself. So excellent advice may be offered to you by someone who you can completely trust his or her suggestions carefully. So again, when people, offers advice, take it and then decide what's right for you. If it's a person, then someone wise and compassionate with a rich inner life. Could be a person with quiet authority who can see the truth and meaning behind any situation will provide a perfect solution that's both intelligent and probably and heartfelt. So, yeah, it could be a trustworthy romantic partner. It could be a mediator, cultured interests such as art, music, an upstanding member of society. But this person, if it's a person, they're respected, they're accomplished, they're reliable, they're emotionally stable. So it's a good card. Yeah, I've seen a lot of crows here lately too. Crows, apparently if you give them food and you can build a relationship with them, they'll bring you little trinkets, little shiny stuff, and they bring you gifts back. My husband had 3 crows, 3 or 4. I know there was 3 at one time. He saw them everywhere. Now he's seeing a little more ravens. I see more ravens a lot. So they can be trained, yes. Yeah, there used to be some sea stones. Yeah, they do. They bring stuff. It's pretty cool, actually. You can make, build a relationship. I had a raven in my backyard last year. I went in the back, didn't want to scare it. I was talking to it. It looked at me, listened for a little while, then it flew on the fence post because it was like right beside the pool. And then he flew away, and I'm like, oh, come back, come back. I wish it would come back. But I have a dog that goes outside, so maybe scares them. Yeah, they can be trained. If you leave them food, especially outside, and they come around and they'll come around a little more, and then they'll bring you stuff when they connect with people. They're very smart. That's a hawk in the backyard. Yeah, they're big. Whoa, they're big. Yes, doves are beautiful too. They bring a lot of good news too. We have a lot of them here. A lot of doves. You could tell when they're baby doves are a bit smaller, the morning doves, and you hear them, and they'll sit in the front yard here, and just I come out with Luna, and she's on a leash, so they'll just stay. They won't take off right away. Yeah. Hawks, I see them when I drive around. I don't see them too much when I'm walking, but driving around, I see them. Yeah. You are probably you're drawing them. Yeah. In New York area, it's not so common. Yeah. When I lived in Toronto, in the city, I think was it the one when I was on. I think I forget what floor I was on. My goodness, it was penthouse, but I can't remember how high it was. We had eagles. And I told my mom, she says, well, no, it's impossible. We started to have eagles, and they'd come they had a balcony, and they'd come out there. It was really, really amazing. Yes, because the cats can they're strong. They can lift a cat. The hawks can lift a cat. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they will. Yeah. Yeah. Small dogs, cats. Yeah, for sure. Bunnies. We have a lot of bunnies around here. Yeah. That is awesome. I think so. The Knine. Somebody must have misspelled that. I thought I had some. You had a falcon? Oh wow! Oh my God, that'd be so amazing. Yeah, eagles are huge. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. I've watched. I don't know if it's Instagram. I don't know where it is. I see. There's 2 eagles in. I think they're in the States. Um, uh, bald eagle, American bald eagle. They had 2 babies, and there's 2 of them. Gizmo and I don't know, there's Jackie, Shadow, Gizmo, and Sunny, I think. And I've been watching them, and now they've gotten so big they're pretty much gonna fly, the nest soon. And it'll be sad because, yeah, Knine. So I don't know, maybe so it is somebody with that name. I wasn't sure. I can pull a card for her, and if she watches it. Sometimes they'll sign on or say something and go. Yeah. So I'll pull a card for Knine. And if I always ask that it can be replayed, the messages and that, but I don't see it myself, so I don't know. My gosh, 4 of water, another water. 4 of water. Missing an opportunity. discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. See here, I mean, they've got a beautiful chalice right there. Yeah, yeah. So if Canine is looking to have more information on this card, could be daydreaming, getting lost in your own little world. Something is missing. So it's time to reevaluate your situation because you're currently missing an opportunity. Now, when I say missing an opportunity, they say what's ours, we never miss, right? But it's timing. So if it misses that one, maybe there's another one that will come along. But still, if you're looking for something now, you got to open your eyes, right? The solution you're seeking is right in front of your face. Fortunately, positive forces are working to assist you now. So open your eyes to the possibilities and accept help that's being offered to you. Because you may be distracted right now or feeling emotionally trapped. So it's possible that by focusing on what you don't have, you're taking for granted the good things that you do have. So again, people need to look at a cup half full, not half empty, right? Always try to look on the positive. The more you're positive, the more positivity you attract. That's just what it is, right? Wow. I wonder if somebody, fed that falcon and they kept coming back. Because birds are smart, right? Yeah, definitely. They're very smart. So, I mean, if you feed them, the animals will come back, right? Yeah, wow. We are abundant. The universe is abundant. We just have to be open to it and know we are deserving and know that, trust that what is meant for you, you attract. Just got to tell the angels ask them for help and ask them to give you signs if you need signs to continue feeling that positiveness and being positive. Let me pull an angel card for everyone. Just one card. One card of angel cards here. And remember, guys, if you like these lives, hit the like button a lot. Share. Leave comments. Appreciate that. You did, Francis? Yes. Let's see what this angel has to say here. Fiona, know that you've asked the angels for help. Be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. So, talk about you asked the angels for a message. There it is. Now, Fiona, let's see here. It says, now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. I'm so happy that you asked for help from God and the angels. I'm here to ask you to be open to the help. Sometimes I watch you struggle with situations that could easily be resolved if you let me help you. I wait for you to give me any signal, a prayer, or a thought of help so I can become involved in the solution. So now that you've asked for my help, I am very glad to assist you. I only ask that you allow me to help because, you see, at other times, you've blocked me from doing so. You believe that you didn't deserve my help or that making necessary life changes was too threatening. Remember that I'm here to help you ease your mind. I need you to trust my guidance. Notice the strong and repetitious impressions that come to you from your thoughts, feelings, visions. They're real, okay? They are real messages from God through me to you. We won't let you fail in any way. You're fully supported by heaven as you follow your divine guidance. So yeah, pay attention to the signs, whether it's like cloud formations, repetition signs, thoughts. Do you keep having the same thought come to you all the time? Say, okay, I'm having this thought all the time. What does it mean? You know, sometimes I'm in the kitchen, I'll be doing something and thinking about something and questioning my mind, and my light will flicker. I think, okay, there's my sign. Sometimes the signs are right there and we're busy and we don't pay attention, but they're there. A lot of numbers, I don't know about you guys, but a lot of 1111s and 222s lately. And I don't know, my left eye has been jumping a lot the past couple of weeks. I usually, when one eye does one thing, I know it's good news, but it's just, yeah, you gotta pay attention to those things. Pay attention. You too, Kendra? Yeah. Is there an angel? I would think so. I think so. There is probably an angel, not in my deck of cards here, but I mean, there's, oh, the legions of angels, 70,000, if not more. That I'm sure there's a Samantha that's an angel. I'm sure. Yeah. You're welcome, Francis. Yeah. 11 watching. Yeah. 8 p.m. Yeah. I see lately a lot of 1111 or 111. I had to go and get a blood test because I'm getting genetically tested for celiac. I can't eat wheat since like I stopped in around 1997. And there's a blood test now because I can't eat wheat for them to go in with endoscope down my stomach. So I thought, well, I'll go and get it done. And I went, and my number in line, 111. I mean, I know I have, I'm gluten intolerant, allergic to wheat, but I thought I want to see, because I can't remember. It skips a generation. My granddaughter is celiac, and I'm wondering if one of my grandparents, I think my grandmother was, but on my dad's side, I didn't know the parents. I met them, but I never wasn't raised around them, so I don't know. But it'd be interesting to see. I should have some results next week. So, oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, because out of all my guides, some of them I've never seen. I've got quite a few guides. Some of them, they told me their name. I wrote it down. I've got them somewhere. Some of them I remember. There's quite a few. But I've never seen, there's a couple of them I've never seen a name in an angel card. There is one I found. It's a very rare angel, and then the name is there. That was like, wow. Yeah. You've been seeing 1010 and 1212. Yeah. Yeah. You've been seeing there. Your left eye was twitching today. Mine's been twitching. Like I tell you, it's on and off for the past, oh, probably about 3 weeks. Yeah. It's been kind of crazy. It's jumping out of my left. I know when you look at me, my left eye. But yeah. Eventually, it may take some months. Probably will be able to see better because I'm going to have to have some eye correction down here. So one angel number for everybody. Okay, that's because everybody that's watching right now, all the energies are kind of blending. Yeah, well, it's testing for. I mean, I already know I'm gluten intolerant at that, so they'll tell me. But she was testing for a couple of other things. So she asked me about vitamin D3, and I'm like, I'm taking it. I need to take it. My body doesn't make it. Yeah. Wow. This is number 5. This is for everybody. So flexibility is your forte. When life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to new circumstances and find excitement in the unexpected change. Be brave, bold in your endeavors. I am adaptable. So there's a lot of changes coming yeah. So Care Bear, what's going on? Am I missing something? What's going on, Care Bear? Yeah. Okay, what's going on, Care Bear? You good night, Care Bear? Yeah. You are flexible, yes. A lot of changes. Okay. Just an update. Okay, perfect. All right. Well, thank you all so much for joining. I have time. Well, Luna allows me a little more time, so I'm going to be able to create a couple more Saturday night things here. All right. You have an appointment June 4th. I have an appointment June 11th. Eventually, I need eye surgery. So, well, you know, just it should be all right. I do have a good feeling. Yeah, I know when you get stressed out, Care Bear, you kind of feel like nauseous, right? So, but it'll be good. It'll be good. Very good. Thank you so much, everyone. Much love to all of you. Until next time, until next Saturday. In the meantime, watch what I put out in the morning, whatever my guides tell me. Yeah, prayers for everyone. Good night. Bye for now. Thank you. You're all welcome.